Hi all, it is Ragarath here. I am back again to give you a few little tips that I have found out on the M.O.L.E, which have changed since my last M.O.L.E video, which was back in the alpha. It took me a little while to realise what was going on with the M.O.L.E, because where it says switch modes down at the bottom here, that was just a white square for me, and so I didn't know how to activate the flatten mode or the extra tunneling mode that I have unlocked in the tech tree menu over here. Now, I didn't worry about it at the time because, to be honest, it just didn't bother me, but I thought I would delve in and find out exactly what's going on. Now, if you press escape and go to controls, there's no mention on here of what controls do what. But if you go down to control remapping in the bottom left and then click on M.O.L.E, you'll see that you can bind keys in here to whatever you want. Now, initially, mine was like this. So I had no idea what was going on. So assign your keys to these two buttons. Now, you do need two rather than one doing both, which I think it is what it should do, but you do have to have two keys bound, otherwise it'll unbound the other one if you try and bound the same button to both, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Anyway, once you have done that, you can then click your menu up, and by default you start off on tunneling and 5x5. That is your normal M.O.L.E mode. So let's go over here. And as you can see, I have this tunnel here that has been done with the M.O.L.E in its default mode. Now, if I open the M.O.L.E menu and I choose 5x9 and apply that, because you have to apply with the alternate button, then initially I thought, I was looking at the ground, I was like, well, it's still 5x5, it's not 5x9. I thought it would go forward. But no, it's 5x5 by 9 tall. Yay! So you actually make a really tall tunnel as you go through. And as you see, the M.O.L.E heats up quite quick doing this, because that was only doing half at a time. So it doubles the M.O.L.'s coolant use. So make sure you do have coolant, which I don't at the moment. But as you see, it makes a nice tall tunnel and can make mining out those areas a lot quicker for you. Because you don't have to do it twice yet. You see? I overheated with just 2 mines there. Anyway, moving swiftly on, you have the flatten option as well, and by default it's 5x5, but I'm going to put it on 7x7 just to show you what is going on with this. Now let's find a nice place to try this. Let's do it here. But what it's trying to do, I think, is it's trying to level it to where your feet are. So even if you... So as you see, it's bringing everything down to my feet level. Or up, if it needs to make that. Now, if I went down here and did the same thing, you'll notice that it's going to now lower this bit over here. Okay. So that's my basic tips for the M.O.L.E that I have found out, and just in case you haven't found out where those control remappings are, I hope this video helps you out. So if you enjoyed this, then please give me a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more content. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks all. Bye.